Today I wanted to touch in with everybody. I'm going to name my video today Temple Tune-Up, which is part of my 12-week program, Activated Alchemist. It's 2 weeks of my 12 weeks all about our beautiful temple, this vessel, this body, meat suit, as my partner Ali likes to call it, but this form that we've manifested in to bring our purpose and our lives and our gifts into this world. It's such a necessary piece of who we are and how we get to make our impact. So I would love to share some information about Ayurveda and how Ayurveda can really help us not only understand our bodies, but understand how to be more in control of our body, how to be able to shift when we're feeling anxious or we're feeling lazy or tired or angry or aggressive or any of these emotions and these experiences that can come through us. Ayurveda is this incredibly powerful tool that helps us understand all of that. So I feel very grateful to have helped so many souls understand this incredible healing practice. It is the oldest form of natural medicine in the entire world. That says something, and it's still here today. It is the oldest form of natural medicine, and it is still here today. That's huge. So just let that land, because it's amazing. And for me, Ayurveda was like a life changer. Not only did it help me cure myself of cancer, but it helped me to actually be in control of who I am. I am Vata in Ayurveda. I am air. I am like floating all over and like bubbly and like da-da-da-da-da-da. But before I could understand that about myself, I would get lost in it. I would be like super excited and start talking about something, and mid-sentence I would like forget what I was talking about. I would be like floating. I basically just like was floating through life, floating through all these experiences, and it was incredible, and I'm so grateful because it gave me everything I needed to be able to do what I'm doing now. But I wasn't grounded, I wasn't rooted, I wasn't really creating long-term anything. I was just floating and bopping, and I was air. I was just moving through the ethers of life, and it was beautiful, but I was seeking more understanding of myself, wanting to really ground myself and to come through and create lasting change in the world. So that's what Ayurveda gets to do, because we know we want to eat healthy, right? We know not to eat fast food, to eat these crappy foods, super greasy food, super heavy food, because of the effect it has on the body. We're told to eat salads, eat greens, eat fresh, and that's amazing, right? But we still don't even understand how is healthy food actually serving us? What is the impact then this healthy food has on our body, right? How is it actually affecting us? Because we don't know. We're just told to eat healthy, but I know a lot of people who shift to eating healthy. They eat salads every day, and then they say that they're super anxious. They have a lot of anxiety. They have an inability to have clarity. They are really scatterbrained. Their ability to really stay focused and driven on one thing, it goes out the door. And that's what happens because the majority of all of that in a salad is air food. It is light, it is floaty, so it is increasing the air in the body and in the being. And that's the beauty of Ayurveda, is that we get to understand the properties of food. And when we can understand the properties of food, not only do we know, okay, this is healthy, but when I consume this, it's going to help me ground down. It is going to help me become energized. It's going to help me cool my anger, whatever it is. The food that we eat can do that if we can understand that. So, example, say you're feeling really like lightheaded. Say you're feeling very unfocused. You have a lot of anxiety. All of these things that come with air energy, okay? So you're feeling this. You're feeling just like the anxiousness of everything coming for you. You feel it in your body. You're experiencing it in your mind. And so the greatest thing that you can do is you need to ground that energy down. So say, go grab like a beet. A beet is a beautiful example. So when you look at a beet and you think about the elements that are in a beet, it's cold, it's dense, it's heavy, it's the earth, okay? So it's like heavy and it's cold. I'm repeating the same words. But it's the opposite of air, which is light, right? It's light and it's airy and it's floaty, and we want something that's heavy, we want something dense, we want something warm too. So you gotta go cook that beet and eat it. Or like a big bowl of beans, cooked beans that are nice and like filled back up. They're not dry anymore and they're like juicy. So we want something that's warm and heavy and dense that's gonna ground us. So when we're feeling anxious, the last thing that you wanna do is eat a salad. The last thing you want to do is eat a salad. And if you're feeling tired, the last thing you want to do is eat a big old dense bowl of stew. You want to go eat a salad if you're feeling tired. So we have to understand the properties of the food that we're eating and how it can actually shift our energy. And it's not just the food, it's the exercise, it's the music, it's the essential oils we use, right? All of this impacts us. And that's the beauty of Ayurveda. It is an understanding. It's a science of life. That's what it translates as. So it helps us to understand how to live healthy, a full, healthy, expressed life simply by the foods that we eat. Because food is either medicine or it's disease. And so that's the beauty of Ayurveda. We get to understand so simply how one thing can affect us, how it can shift our energy, how it can shift our mind, and how it can make our body feel a certain way. So that's available in Ayurveda. And if you don't want to learn it, that's fine. You can keep feeling all your emotions crazily. You can keep, losing your train of thought and having anxiety and feeling aggressive towards these little things that don't actually matter. Losing your peace, losing your groundedness, losing your steadiness in the world. Or you can choose to do something about it. You can choose to learn about this incredible, incredible, incredible tool of self-understanding and self-discovery. So, if you are ready to do that work, to find clarity in your body, to feel your energy, to be grounded and rooted so that you can walk your soul's path, then send me a message and let's work together. Because Ayurveda is amazing and I want everybody to learn it. But I love you, community. Until next time, have an amazing day.